you have a trend, you pick up change of character, and the market eventually stop you out. Well, let me help you with that. So this is an uptrend, right? Market is going up, price is going up, price is going up, price is going up, and then you have a change of character. After this change of character, now you are looking to find an entry somewhere between this range right here. You are looking to find entry between somewhere between this range, but market stops you out, and you wonder why is market stopping you out, and what are you doing wrong? Well, this is the exact same thing you are doing wrong. First of all, let's go back to the very first beginning. Let's go back to market structure. So for you to understand exactly what you are doing wrong, you need to understand the concept of market structure itself and why you are being stopped out. So this is the traditional market structure. Every mentor on the internet is telling you this is how the market goes. This is an uptrend. We have series of higher highs, higher lows, higher highs, and higher low. And this right here is an accumulation, a situation where the market is not showing you what it's doing, so the market is dealing in a range. Now you stay out of it, and when we change, and this is a downtrend, we have series of lower highs, lower low, lower highs, and lower lows, lower highs, and lower low. So this is the traditional way that every mentor is go, everyone is going to teach you that this is what the price looks like. But this is wrong. The market does not move like this in real time. This is just an idea to teach you how the market moves. The market doesn't always move like this. As a matter of fact, the market never moves like this. Let me show you how the market moves in real time situations. So this is how the market moves in the real time situation. Seeing this now, you are confused, like what exactly is going on? Where is like a what trend do we have here? Because the market is giving you higher highs, higher lows, and then we have a lower high, lower low, then we have another high, we have another break of structure to the upside and everything. I know you are very, very confused, but let me break it down to you. So in this kind of scenario where the market is going up, going high, we have two market conditions. There is the internal market structure and there's the external market structure. So the external market structure, it is the range that is protected, that price must not break. You get? So if you have something like this, if you have something like this on your traditional market structure, if you have something like this on your traditional market structure, is going, let's say on your 4 hour, you have something like this, right? You see, if you drop down to the lower time frame, let's say the 5 minute or the 15-minute time frame, this drop that is very straight right here, it is not straight because on the 5 minute it's going to be a downtrend. The market is going to be giving you series of lower highs, lower low, lower highs, and lower lows. And if you are not aware of the overall structure, if you are not aware of the higher time frame structure, you are going to be confused. You are going to be thinking that the market is in a downtrend, meanwhile the market is in an uptrend. So the internal structure, you should not be picking your change of character in your internal structure, because if you pick your change of character in the internal structure, you are just trading the internal structure and not paying attention to the higher this in the external structure. So whenever you want to pick a confirm or a correct change of character, always make sure that you are picking the change of character from the highest time frame, the external structure. That's what you should always be dealing with. And how do you identify your external structure in this market scenario right here? So this is our first break of structure right here. So this low right here is the low that was responsible for breaking this structure, and this high right here is the highest point the market got to before we have this retracement. So this, anything outside of this range and below of this range, is the external market structure. So for you to have a break of structure, if you are marking out your higher highs and higher lows, for you to have a break of structure, the market needs to break this high for you to have a break of structure. And for a change of character to happen, the market needs to break this low for a change of character to happen. So inside this range right here, any structure that is happening here is not a strong structure. You should not be paying attention to that structure. So in order for you to have a new lower low, it needs to be the low that was responsible for breaking this structure. And where is the low that was responsible for breaking that structure? This is the low right here that was responsible for breaking that structure. So this is your lower low, and you have another high right here that took out the structure. You have another higher high here. You have another higher high right here, and you also, which, where is the low that took out this low? this is the low right here, so you have another one here. So stop picking your change of character from the internal structure. Always make sure you pick your change of character from the external structure.